Hello and welcome to my channel. As we clearly see, we have someone from Poland that is one game away from 1400, so let's ruin that for them, right? Let's drop them down 200 elo points from 1400 just for fun, right? Not like anything like that has happened to me in the past, but yeah, let's do this. So recently I've been playing English, but I have to come clean. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I only know c4 knight out, fianchet on my bishop and castle. Maybe play e3 against this bishop move. But that's basically all my theory, so I feel like I should learn some more, but I don't have. I definitely know that I have a trap here. I'm just too stupid to actually get this trap. So this position is definitely winning for me. Oh no, after I play knight to e2. Now if he does something like castling, now I'm actually winning. I think it's the move d4. I think that's the way. And after I chase his bishop around, I'm supposed to push this pawn. But I am really just playing moves that look kind of good. Okay, now I just sold. So I assume I have to take with my pawn because then I would let him check me. What? No. I could have retrieved my knight then. Okay, I'm just stupid then. Anyways, now I have to win this game with those double pawns, but this pawn isn't so bad because it actually defends this one, and this guy also controls some like central squares, so it's not too terrible, but it's also not ideal. This looks fine. I also haven't touched my bishop yet, so developing him, but he can just kind of push me around, and I really want to utilize my bishop pair, so I'm actually going to put my rook on e1 with the intention of maybe pinning this knight and using this opening as an actual threat. And I don't think my opponent will spot this. Obviously he can trade now. Maybe I should have done this in a different order. Genuinely. Now I cannot do my plan anymore. That is kind of sad. I'm still doing fine, but the whole point was that I wanted to go here and then kind of push this knight away, threatening to mate, but that wouldn't even be a mate, so... Yeah, kind of got tunnel visioned here. Okay, this is annoying. So now I'm thinking maybe trade off the rook. But then it's the same thing, the same problem. All over again. I think that the best move here is to protect this pawn. Probably with my bishop like this. It looks like what I'm supposed to do here, to be honest. And then maybe try to trade everything off. Okay, and I just got forked. That is truly unfortunate. Yeah, now I have to save my queen. Maybe I can save my queen with tempo. A tempo on my opponent. But I don't think this is possible. I guess I have to kind of take the L and maybe play for my bishop pair. Hopefully win this. This bishop is hella strong, while my bishops are just two dum-dums. This looks nice. I've gotta say, this knight to d3 move looks really good. But I guess I could also play something like this, but that is just pointless. I mean, this looks like a natural move. Just attack the queen. I feel like this rook is going to be stuck for, like, on defense for a long time after I put my queen on the b file, because then even if he pushes, he's still defending this pawn constantly. So I guess that's something. Not unless he pushes it one square. But then again, I can just trade everything off and utilize the spin. Right, there's the pawn, there's the rook, and there's my queen. So that would definitely be a position. I'm also looking forward to undoubling my pawns. That seems like the way to go. I'm also kind of staircasing my pawns, instead of them being just like loose and unprotected. So now what is my game plan? Because I'm clearly losing. Yeah, so he decides to push. I would have pushed as well. But I don't think that's the best move. After I coordinate my pieces to target this pawn, my opponent is going to have a hard time. Also, this knight just became a god. Quite literally, because it hits this, it hits everything, it's just good. My position definitely bettered itself. I feel like I'm going to... But I also want to activate my queen though. Oh, let's move my bishop here. And let's not waste time on kind of self-explanatory moves like this. I also allowed this. But then again, all I care about is that. Okay, so now he's just solidifying. Which makes sense. This spin looks good. But then my bishop is also super strong. After I go here and... This is just a god bishop. My piece, I've created so many outposts for my pieces. And this is not an infiltration because the knight defends. Right, so I can just attack the queen. And this, even though it looks scary, I don't know, I guess it isn't. It's not supposed to be. I can also block this whole thing with like my knight. Which is also a reasonable answer. But I am going to put my queen over here because he still cannot go offense, and if he wants to like go here, then I will definitely trade. But this just hangs the knight. I feel like I should trade. Hope I didn't just lose, like, throw a game there. That move looked fine. Let's hit the bishop. Checks our Oh! Why did he just hang this bishop? It was protected. There are no mate threats, but look at this. I take, he checks, I block, and then he goes here. But he cannot go here, there's my bishop. He just blundered. Like, why would you go for that trade? I do not understand, but the game goes on. I guess I have to figure out how am I going to make any reasonable progress in this game, because I have 3 pieces that are kind of... Those are small pieces. This is a medium piece and the queen is a big piece. And I just hung my pawn. Not yet, but this just hangs a bishop. Because of the pin. And now he's actually threatening to mate in 1. This is an ugly position. I think I might just move my pawn up, I guess. He definitely didn't see the mate threat, but... Again, how do I make progress here? Like... This looks terrible. Okay, let me prevent this pawn from coming forward, I guess. Because en passant is just losing. This game is so ugly. Okay, he's just greedy. He's just going after my pawns. I mean, if that's his strategy. Actually, what if I let him take and then go here? Oh my god, that would be so good. If my bishop was here. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Now I'm threatening to take this, but he can just move his rook. I am actually... If I would have placed my bishop there earlier, then something would have happened. I'm still hoping for... like... this, but... I guess then he could have just checked me. Like, went here. My opponent is a little bitch. Come on, what is this position? Yeah, this game is definitely something. I mean, there's nothing I can really do. I'm also losing on time. Like a lot. I just hung a pawn. GG's. But my opponent doesn't see it. There's no way my opponent sees that he can take this pawn. And he took my pawn. Fucking hell. I guess my objective is to... like, get all of those pawns. My objective is to capture that pawn. This pawn. If I can take that pawn, this pawn is going to become a pass pawn. Which is going to win me the game. Hopefully. So now you cannot push this. But what now? Now I'm just threatening to take this. And if this, then this. How the hell do I have 39 seconds? Yeah, he's a little bitch. Okay, I just sold. I didn't have enough time. I was hoping for something like that. But yeah, there's literally... Um, I'm not proud of this game. I could have done better. My opponent was playing really terribly, to be honest. I should have won this, but this was your daily chess episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.